Good morning students. Welcome to online class. How are you all? I am very glad to meet you through online once again. Let's check the previous class homework. A. 10,128. B. 35,041. D. 7,543. E. 2,486. F. 11,354. Now it's time for mental sum. Are you ready for the mental sum? Okay. First one, the cost of one rubber is rupees 9. What is the cost of a dozen rubber? Second one, a fruit seller had 200 apples. He sold 126 apples. How many apples are remaining now? Third one, the cost of one long size note is rupees 85. The cost of one short size note is rupees 35. What is the total cost? Mental sum answers. First one, rupees 108. Second one, 74 apples. Third one, rupees 120. Maths is fun. Why? Because it helps us to solve everyday life problems. So, we know that if we have learnt addition and subtraction, we can solve several everyday life problems using them. We already know how to add the numbers, isn't it? Yes. Today, let's see word problem addition. We will learn how to represent the information given in the problem with the statement when we solve it. It is very interesting. So, shall we begin? Okay. Here, there are many names for addition like all together, in all, total, put in, put together, plus, sum of, and many other names. And whenever we get such names in any of the word problem, it means that we are supposed to perform addition. So, any word problem like this, which means putting together things, implies that we need to add. Let us solve one such word problem. The population of town A is 1,24,300. That of town B is 3,27,837. And for town C, it is 2,28,642. What is the population of towns A, B and C? This is the question. First, we have to read the questions 2 or 3 times properly, and then we have to understand what are given in the problem and what we have to find out. Look at this picture. Here we have the picture of population of 3 towns. That is town A, town B, town C. Population means the total number of people residing. Now, to understand the problem well and to know what to write in the statement, ask these questions. What is 1,24,300 And what is 3,27,837? And what is 2,28,642? The answer to this question will help us to form the statement for the solution. Here 1,24,300 are the population of town A. So write the statement as population of town A equal to 1,24,300. 3,27,837 are population of town B. So write the statement as population of town B equal to 3,27,837. 2,28,642 are population of town C. So write the statement as population of town C equal to 2,28,642. What do we need to find here? Total population of towns A, B and C. So let us add to get the answer. Start from ones place. 0 plus 7 equal to 7. Then 7 plus 2 equal to 9. So put 9 in the ones place. Then move on to the tens place. 0 plus 3, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. So put 7 in the tens place. Then move on to the hundreds place. 3 plus 8 equal to 11. 11 plus 6 equal to 17. 17 is a 2-digit number. So put 7 in the hundreds place. Carry 1 to the thousands place. Then add the thousands place values. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 20 is a 2-digit number. So put 0 in the thousands place and 2 carry over to 10,000s place. Then add the 10,000s place value. That is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. So put 8 in the 10,000s place. Next, move on to the lakhs place. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Now we get the answer 6,80,779. So we have to write the answer. The total population of town A, B and C is 6,80,779. Let's see another example. Mr. Sen bought a house for 1,75,000, a car for rupees 68,500 and a refrigerator for rupees 15,528. How much money did he spend altogether? Look at the picture. Here we can see the amount he spent for a house equal to rupees 1,75,000. Amount he spent for a car equal to 68,500 and amount he spent for a refrigerator equal to 15,528. Now we have to do the sum. First one, given amount he spent for a house equal to rupees 1,75,000. Next, amount he spent for a car equal to rupees 68,500. Next one, amount he spent for a refrigerator equal to rupees 15,528. 528. The next step is to find amount he spent altogether equal to question mark. This is an add sum. So we have to add the values. Start from ones place. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 8, 8. Next, move on to the tens place. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 2, 2. Then, move on to the hundreds place. 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 is a two-digit number. So, put 0 in the hundreds place. Carry 1 to the thousands place. Now, 1 plus 5 equal to 6. 6 plus 8 equal to 14. 14 plus 5 equal to 19. So, 19 is a two-digit number. Put 9 in the thousands place. Carry 1 to the 10,000s place. Now, 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 1, 15. So 15 is a two-digit number. Put 5 in the 10,000s place. Carry 1 to the lakhs place. Now we have to add 1 plus 1, 2. So the answer is 2,59,028. So we have to write the answer like this. Amount he spent altogether equal to rupees 2,59,028. I hope you understood the word problem very well. Thank you, children. We will meet in the next class.